A very good morning class. I welcome you to the new video of Valley Education. In this particular video, we'll be doing lesson number 5. Bravery and courage. After fear is overcome, you see victory. This particular line means that once you have overcome your fear, एक बार आपका जो डर है आप उससे ओवरकम कर लेते हो, and then you see is victory. You see that you are actually winning. You know how you have overcome this thing and now you will win. It is a dark night. The electricity goes off. You are alone at home with your baby sister. Someone knocks at the door. What do you do? So that's a dark night and the electricity goes off. You are alone with your baby sister at your home and someone knocks at the door. So what will you do in this situation? Hide under the bed with your sister, or find out who is at the door and then decide what to do? You will find out who is at the door and then you will decide what to do. Read the story to find out who was truly brave, Mahi or Pontoma. So now let's see the story of Mahi and Pontoma. Mahi and Pontoma. The best man in the whole tribe is Mahi, the brave, everyone would say. Mahi would smile proudly and flex his muscles. One could see for oneself at any time of the day just how brave he was. He would jump at the ground from the amazing heights, fight poisonous snakes, and catch scorpions with bare hands. He would do all this without even a flinch. So everyone used to say that Mahi is one of the most bravest man. He's the bravest person in the tribe, and you can see it on yourself that he would be jumping from great heights, would be catching poisonous snakes, catching scorpions, and that too without bare hands. Means his hands would be not covered with anything. So he used to do it, and he would do all such things without any flinch. Flinch basically means nervousness. The people of the tribe also said something completely different. For Mahi, they used to say that he was brave, and now we are seeing that they are saying something completely different. He is not at all brave. This was for Pontoma. They used to say that Pontoma was not at all brave. No one had even seen him catch a monkey. None of the person had ever seen him even catching a monkey. So people used to say that Mahi was very brave, whereas this Pontoma was not at all brave. One day both Mahi and Pontoma met in the forest. Mahi said, "See, Pontoma, a coral snake." So they both met in the forest, and Mahi showed him a snake in his hand. He said, "This is a coral snake. I have just caught it." Pontoma smiled and said, "Well done, Mahi. You are a brave man." And Pontoma was like, "Well done. You have done a great job. You are a brave man." Just then it started raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs is an idiom which means raining heavily. It started raining heavily at that time. Both of them ran to shelter themselves under some thick foliage, and there they stayed until the rain stopped. So they, just to keep themselves safe, they went under a foliage means basically plant leaves. ओके उन बहुत थिक लीव्स होती हैं, उससे कह सकते हो एक शेल्टर टाइप बन जाता है. देन दे स्टेड देयर अंटिल द रेन स्टॉप्ड. हाउएवर when they were about to leave the shelter, they heard the roar of a tiger, and as they were about to leave that particular place, they heard the roar of a tiger. The tiger was right outside the foliage, and the tiger was just right outside the foliage at the entrance, standing at the entrance of that particular place. Pontoma said, "The foliage is very thick and dense. The tiger will not be able to get through." And he said, this particular foliage, the area which is covered completely with plants, leaves and everything, and it is very dense and thick, बहुत हरा भरा है, so tiger won't be able to get into this. So let's stay here. Mahi was getting restless. He was getting very lazy and restless. No, I just want to go out. So he wanted to get out of the tight hole and confront the tiger in the open space, where he could fully use his great hunting skills. So he was getting restless and he was saying this, I just want to get out of this place and confront that tiger in the open space so that I can actually use my hunting skills. I am going to fight the tiger. I cannot sit in a hole like a coward. So he said, I will go outside. I'm going outside and I will fight that tiger, and I'm not a coward. Pontama gestured him to keep still and be quiet. Now Pontama gave him a gesture that you should stay quiet. But Mahi, tired of being stuck with the coward, leapt out of the thicket, surprising the tiger. Pontama was telling him again and again that you should be calm, you should be quiet. But Mahi didn't want to stay there in that particular place with a coward, so he wanted to surprise tiger. Surprise tiger basically means that tiger is an animal who is very strong as compared to a human being. So he wanted to teach him a lesson. That particular Mahi wanted to teach that particular tiger a lesson. That a human can also be as fierce as you, as strong as you. So this is why they are saying, he wanted to surprise the two begin. The tiger suffered a couple of deep wounds, but soon recovered and hurt Mahi with two swipes of its paw, throwing him to the ground. Now the fight started between Mahi and the tiger. So whenever this particular tiger, he got a few deep wounds, थोड़ी सी उसे गहरी चोटें लगी, but he again recovered. And when he recovered and when he got back, he hurt Mahi with two swipes. He attacked him two swipes with his paw, okay, and throwing him onto the ground. This made Mahi fall on the ground. The tiger was just going to kill Mahi when Panotma gathered courage and interrupted its attack. So now it was almost the end, that the tiger was up to killing Mahi, but at that particular time what happened, this Panotma, he gathered all his courage, उसने बहुत हिम्मत जुटाई and he interrupted its attack. He basically, when tiger was about to kill Mahi, he came in between. He had a spear in his hand. Spear is basically a weapon. You can see in the image there is a weapon in his hand with the pointed tip. So spear, he was having a spear in his hand. It was Mahi's spear. He moved as fast as a beam of light, and this Panotama, he kept on moving as fast as a beam of a light, attacking again and again attacking the tiger. With incredible bravery, he hurt the animal again and again until it fell to the ground lifeless. He kept on attacking. He didn't even leave a second, of not attacking this particular tiger. So he kept on attacking that tiger again and again till the time it was on the ground and dead. Mahi witnessed all this with shock. Mahi was shocked with this thing, that how could Panotama do this, because he was always called a coward. Neither of them spoke a word. No words were needed. Mahi's grateful expression said it all. None of them said anything. It was just the expression of Mahi that said everything. People remarked less about either Mahi's bravery or of Pontama's cowardice. So now people stopped saying that whether Mahi was very brave or Pontama was very coward. Okay, so they stopped talking about these things, and they had noticed that Mahi's old spear was now with Pontama, and they started seeing this thing. They noticed this thing, that now Pontama was actually having Mahi's old spear. Pontama just smiled whenever he remembered the day when he learned to be brave and was successful in controlling his fear. So now Pontama used to, whenever he remembered that particular day, that how he, overcame his fear, he fought with the tiger. So he now gives a very, a smile eventually comes on his face. Mahi also smiled and learned that true bravery lay not in seeking danger but in being able to confront it. And what did Mahi learn? Mahi learned that, ब्रेवली ले नॉट इन सीकिंग डेंजर, यानी कि हमेशा खतरे से खेलते रहो, ढूंढते रहो डेंजर को, बट इन बीइंग एबल टू कन्फ्रंट इट, बट यू शुड बी एबल टू कन्फ्रंट द डेंजर. सो विद दिस वी आर डन विद द चैप्टर. क्वेश्चन टाइम. कंप्लीट द सेंटेंसेस. Man of the tribe would say that Mahi was the best man and the bravest. No one had even seen Pontama catch a monkey. Mahi and Pontama took shelter under a thick foliage. In the foliage, Mahi was restless and wanted to get out and confront the tiger. Pontama moved with incredible speed and with great bravery hurt the tiger, killing it with his spear. Mahi learned that true bravery lay not in seeking danger but in confronting it. Number the events in the correct sequence. Mahi and Pontama met in a forest first. They took shelter from rain under a thick foliage. Third, there was a tiger at the entrance of the foliage. Fourth, Mahi leapt out of the thicket and confronted the tiger. Fifth, the tiger was about to kill Mahi when Pontama attacked it with a spear. Sixth, Pontama learned to be brave and could control his fear. Time to think. Courage is the ability to control fear in situations that may be dangerous or unpleasant. Pontama was courageous in a situation where his own life was in danger. Such courage is a great quality. Courage does not lie in bullying those who are smaller or weaker. It is not size or strength courageous. Everyone is afraid of something or the other. Overcoming this fear is what makes one courageous. So we have different fears, okay, and courage is something that whenever you are facing that particular fear, you have to overcome and you have to fight it back. This is what Pontama did when he saw that his life was in danger. He gathered all his courage and he fought with that tiger. So we are afraid of something or the other, but overcoming that particular fear is what makes us courageous. Do you have any fears? How do you deal with them? Ask your friends in class how they overcome their fears. Discuss if courage is only physical bravery. So you might have different fears. You can discuss about your fears and how you might overcome them with your parents and with your friends. Time for a reality check. It seems like any other ordinary day. The students are enjoying their lessons in school. Suddenly, an earthquake strikes. Everyone starts running out of the building. So it was just a normal day, normal school day, and the students, they were enjoying their lessons in school, and suddenly an earthquake strikes. There was an earthquake all of a sudden, and everyone starts running out of the building. Mary is also about to run out when she thinks she has heard a small child crying. So Mary was also about to run out of the school, but suddenly she heard the crying of a small child. Mary is frightened. She knows there is not much time. If she tries to check if there was a child trapped, she may be crushed if the building collapses. So knowing this thing that it might take a lot of time to find that particular child, and there was actually not ample of time to move out of the school building, but she was frightened and obviously she wanted to save that child also. So now work in groups and discuss what Mary should or should not do. Use the points given below and add more points of your own. Mary should check because the child could be in danger. Overcome her fear and courageously help those in need. Mary should not be frightened thinking her life is in danger. Leave as she is not sure whether she actually heard the sound. So you have to write 2 or 3 points what Mary should do and what Mary should not do. Diary time. Write what you would do if you were in Mary's place. So on whichever date you are doing this particular work, you will be putting that date. And then today we spoke about courage. If I were in Mary's place, I would. What would you do if you were in Mary's place? You will be writing that particular thing here. Moving to the next one. What will you do in the given situations? So certain situations have been given to you and you have been given options also that what you will do. Tick the correct option. First, a new child comes to your class. Some bullies of your class start troubling him. The child starts crying. What will you do? So there is a new admission in your class and there are certain kids of your class who used to bully other kids. So and they actually are making creating a trouble for that particular new child. So what will you do seeing that the child is crying? You will ignore as it does not concern you, or you will confront the bullies and help the child. You will confront the bullies and help the child. Next, you are in a market with your mother buying vegetables. Suddenly, you see someone trying to take out a mobile from a lady's bag. what will you do? So you are in the market and you see that someone is actually trying to take out a mobile from a lady's bag. So what will you do? Catch the thief's hand and raise an alarm, or get scared and cling to your mother? What will you do? You will catch the thief's hand and you will raise an alarm and you will make everyone aware about this thing. Third, you are walking back from school. Suddenly, some dogs come running and barking on the way. What will you do? Start screaming and running, or stay calm and wait for them to pass? You should always stay calm and wait for them to pass. With this, we are done with chapter number 5. I hope you people have completed all the chapters till now. I'll see you in the next.